Don't you think that was great?
We're going live. Going live. Going live.
Cuz so mad. All right, no Trump, no Hillary. No brain eating.
Hey guys,
How's everyone
Well-
doing?
I was gonna say welcome to the KAP Show.
Oh, thanks.
He was
wanna
talking
lead it
about-
Welcome
off?
to the KAP Show.
Hey guys, welcome to the KAP Show.
I'm feeling great.
That's so good.
Yeah,
Kyle's frustrated with us.
yeah. Which is typical. I mean, I think he's always frustrated with us.
Yeah.
Because he does 11,000 things at
He
once.
has high standards.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
am
you don't meet
literally mobbed. It's like getting mobbed by like tribesmen that's never seen.
That's
the-
funny.
The
I don't think it is.
Let him finish the sentence.
it's
Yeah.
like you go to some fucking cargo cult island, and these guys that have never seen the modern world just come at you and attack you because you fucking and they think they're right.
It's weird that you think you're being attacked. We're just trying to have a conversation.
Oh.
Oh,
It's funny. That
Maybe
this is
on.
what I'm talking about.
maybe the
This-
tribesmen are right.
yeah.
You don't want to give him a chance.
He's like, I'm
Probably
from
not.
the modern world. I know what's right.
Let me tell you, if I see you and I just don't recognize you and I throw a spear at your face, am I right?
Maybe.
What?
I don't know.
What was that? If I don't see you and I kill you, was that right?
That's literally what you said.
Okay, hey, let's,
said that.
Okay, let's go into what we were talking about. Protesting. We're going into protesting.
Oh yeah, we're
And a little bit in the
protesting.
Paul's protesting headphones today.
Yeah, I know. Why don't you have your headphones?
Because I'm protesting.
Yeah.
I don't have to. You can't police my protesting.
Okay, so let's talk about the protesting. Let's talk about the kneeling.
All right, I do. Yeah,
And-
we
and,
should talk about this because I have ideas about it. I have
Do
thoughts
you?
floating through my head about it, and I don't want us to fall into the trap of interrupting each other. So anyone wants to take the floor, go for
We're
it.
giving it to you right now.
Giving it to me.
We're giving it 10?
Sure.
Go. Start.
Oh, shit, I was gonna ask you guys what you thought. I always like to start it like that.
You just said you had thoughts.
All right, I have thoughts.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to explain it as clearly as from my observation as I
Okay.
can. So, do you have the right to do it? Absolutely. Should you
Well-
get fired for doing it? No.
We're talking about specifically kneeling during the national anthem.
Yes.
Okay.
Should Trump have made a big deal about this? Probably not. But I want to get to that. It's for what he did. It's not so great for America and unifying, but it is
Donald Trump.
good. It is good. It is clever. It is clever what he did. Because let me tell you how I think the world is viewing this. Right?
Can you just clarify before you go on?
It's clever.
What
Because he's
clever
winning.
of him saying at a rally in Alabama, the NFL owner should fire anybody who decides to kneel during a protest.
That's stupid.
He said fire that son of a bitch, or something like that.
That's stupid, right? First
He
of all,
said clever.
but it is clever. I'll tell you why.
Stupid,
this
but
this is my
clever.
theory on it. This is my theory on it.
Okay.
Okay. You have two sides of the spectrum. You've got the left side seeing this is, it's the highest form of patriotism to protest. And so they protest the anthem. Okay, listen to me. I'm going to explain.
I can't interject at all this when you speak
Of course, what do you want to say?
because you just said it. The left says the highest form of what?
So the left is seeing this. Say
You just remember that and let him say
Yeah.
it.
Okay, because I might forget, but okay.
Okay, so
I don't think it's just the left. I think it's on our Constitution. Just as Americans, our highest form of
patriotism is
patriotism is protest. But okay, it's not just
The
left.
highest form?
Well, freedom of speech.
Okay.
Freedom of
So
speech.
it is freedom of speech. No, and don't get me wrong. I think you have the right to do it. I think to say that, like I said, I've already said this. Like, I think to say that you should be fired for it is stupid.
Okay. You said clever and
But it is clever because so you have a very polarized country right now. You got the left and the right. Just for the easiest way to describe it, you got the left and the right. Okay, are you following me?
East Coast, West Coast?
Sure. Fucking hell, sure.
Okay. Okay. So left and right. Okay.
The left sees this as okay.
it's not so black and white, but
we're
okay.
protesting police violence, and then you have the right that is seeing this as now you're politicizing sports. I mean, I honestly think that the majority of people, even the teams, don't want to politicize football. They probably just want to play football. They probably just want to play football. That's kind of like their job. It's entertainment. At the end of the day, this is entertainment. But now, but what Trump did is he comes out and he says, you should be fired. You should fire that son of a bitch. I can't do a fucking Trump accent. Anyway, so
It'd be so good if you could.
But what he did is that now his base, right? It's what I think is happening is if you're against Trump, this was the wrong way to protest what he said, because everyone that's either in the middle or on the side of Trump is looking at this as them disrespecting the flag. And a lot of these people, a lot of these football fans are really into football, but they're more into the idea of respecting the flag. And this is why you see people burning their memorabilia. You see them burning tickets on YouTube. You see them burning jerseys and things like this. He is winning this particular culture war. He will win because the left has responded so badly. They all say, well, we're just gonna protest Trump, and so we're all going to kneel for the flag. Okay, I'm kind of rambling right now, but this is what I'm saying is that do you have the right to do it? Yes. Should you be fired? No. Should you do it? Probably not. It's so damaging to the brand. I mean, I think they had a 9% decrease in viewership.
Really? Because they were kneeling?
Because they were kneeling. Yeah, because people think it's really disrespectful to the flag. They think it's
People stop watching?
Yeah, like people are voting with their viewership. People are voting with their dollars.
They're kneeling during the anthem.
And a lot of people are taking this as disrespect towards the flag. So if you're in the middle,
Which is stupid.
It's just stupid. I think it's don't politicize sports. We have so many few things that are just for entertainment and for fun and something to give you a break from the political world. It's like everything is political and everything is now entertainment. You have an entertainment person in office, and now entertainment is now becoming political.
Oh, it's
that's my
switching.
take.
Yeah,
that's my
crazy.
take on everything. So Anthony, go for it, baby boy. Tell me what you think about all this, and then we're gonna get to Paul.
Wait, can Paul go first?
Yeah, let me just go
Yeah.
first and say I know like nothing about. I know they kneeled during the national anthem, the football teams,
Yeah.
or maybe one team, and because their protest, they don't like Trump, so they're saying, well,
They're
we're not
basically
gonna-
saying, "Oh, you're gonna fire us? Let's all kneel."
No, no,
I'll
no.
just
That's
explain.
it.
I don't know anything about firing.
Let me just explain.
That's what he said.
Okay,
Yeah.
so the kneeling during the protest started last year. Can you hear me? Okay.
With Kaepernick, yeah.
With Colin Kaepernick, who plays for the 49ers, or he
Okay.
played for the 49ers. He started kneeling during the protest or during the national anthem, and he claimed he was protesting police brutality on black people. Right?
I think I remember that.
Was it that simple?
It started with all that like
It was-
the
it was- I
Ferguson
think-
stuff.
I think
and-
it was basically the racial he was protesting racial inequality.
Yeah, he's
he
saying
wanted
like,
to bring awareness to it.
America's messed up, so he's not gonna.
Yeah, and
It's cool.
so he now doesn't have a job. He can't get signed.
I would like to disagree with this. Do you
Disagree
think?
with facts? I just stated?
Wait,
Or
he
No,
does-
because
he's not on the team?
because it's
Let
not
him finish.
it's not the fact that I don't think he was that good.
Hold on, I wasn't done explaining.
Okay, because
I wasn't done
Okay.
explaining. I'm just saying right this year he doesn't have a job.
Was he
He was
good?
released from the 49ers at the beginning of before
So
the
he
season
started kneeling for the national anthem.
a while
then
ago.
he
Hey.
was released and
Let me first say.
Obviously it was for that
Let me
reason.
first say too. I don't know last year when he was kneeling if he was starting too. He was good. He took the 49ers to 2 Super Bowls.
so
he was
damn,
good.
That's crazy.
He was clearly good enough to lead a team to the Super Bowl. When he was started to kneel, I don't know if he was actually starting. He might have started or he might have played some games, but he wasn't doing amazing. He was in like the team was in a real like weird position. They had just lost their coach. I think they were I don't know. He wasn't great when he started protesting.
What's the truth?
So now he's not on a team. He can't get signed. He's wanting to play, and no one will sign him. And before this year, like before the whole drama about kneeling during the anthem come up, there was teams who were reported saying that they would never sign him because he would be a distraction because of his
Oh, really?
protesting.
Teams
Yeah,
said that?
I don't know if they publicly came out and said this or if it was reported. Through
well, his girlfriend on Twitter also was like the one guys that were about to had his name on the table. I heard about this.
Baltimore Ravens.
And okay, can you explain that? Because then his girlfriend hops on.
The Baltimore Ravens apparently were like considering giving him a shot.
But then his girlfriend comes on and says, "Oh, that white supremacist."
She posted a photo or posted a picture or posted something on Twitter claiming that taking a shot at the team or I don't know.
The team's owner or the team's
owner
coach
or something. I don't know. So they ended up not giving him a shot.
I mean, but it's like but okay, football is entertainment. It's a brand. The NFL is a brand, right? If you are no matter what, it's a it damages the brand because it's entertainment. See what I'm saying? Do you see why you might not want to have someone like this on a team if they're an average player and then they are also causing a lot of division, and also they are also causing a lot of.
I can understand how any team has the right to pick and choose whatever player they want. That's their right. I can understand how you don't want to add a player who could be a distraction.
By the way, I don't care. I don't even watch the NFL.
That's completely fair.
But it brings you more publicity. Is it really a distraction to what?
Not a distraction.
It's not
causing
necessarily
division.
like directly a distraction, but it brings up a necessary
publicity.
Yeah, I guess
Making everything political is a big mistake.
I think when you're an owner of a football team, you want to make money. That's clearly your goal, is to make money.
Yeah, and publicity helps with that.
And if you have someone on your team who maybe a big group of people will disagree with, they might not come to games, they might not watch.
Oh, it's like a risk.
Stuff like that. But
it's
anyway,
the same.
So
it's the same reason, like why brands, when someone says some racial slur, why they usually disassociate themselves, because it brings the brand negativity.
So anyway, but I think it's pretty well known that he's good enough to be in the NFL. Mm-hmm. He might not be a starting quarterback.
He might be a PR liability, though. That's what I think.
But it's clear he's good enough to be in the league right now.
Oh wow!
I don't think many people would say, "Oh, he doesn't even have a shot." He took the 49ers to 2 Super Bowls, like back to back. I don't know. I don't think they won.
What position does he play?
Quarterback.
Oh,
which is the number one spot on a football team. It's the number one position.
Oh,
they make the most money. They're most focused on.
Well, yeah.
So people last year, people started picking up on it. Other players started kneeling or locking arms or doing whatever to kind of support his message. Yeah. And this year, more people were doing it. Oh, okay. And then Trump. When was this? When was Trump out there? Like last week?
I think he was speaking in Alabama.
He was speaking at a rally in Alabama.
Can I say something about that?
Yeah.
If you really look at it, like just from like, I don't think Trump actually cares about what he's saying. I think he's reacting off the crowd.
I don't think Trump cares about anything other than himself.
That could be a possibility. But I think
the fact that he still goes to rallies. Like the fact that he still does rallies, like he'll just go to a group of people in the middle of nowhere and just like, yeah, I'm so great, yeah, I love you guys, love you, and everyone's just cheering and like throwing their fucking hats around.
Yeah, no substance.
Yeah, he's just like, I'm great.
It's like now I'm president,
and he talks about stuff. He never fucking gives details. It's always like, yeah, I did a real good job here.
It was wonderful,
great, amazing things here, and it's like, you haven't said anything. You just keep saying you're doing great, and this is amazing. But you haven't fucking said anything. Yeah. Anyway, let's go back to the top.
Scary.
So, do you have enough information to give your opinion now? So
it's not. I wouldn't say it's scary. I would calm down on the rhetoric of it's terrifying and scary.
You can say it's scary
because he convinced so many people to vote for him off his charisma.
People didn't vote for Trump.
You know who else?
People did not vote for Trump. They voted like anyone that voted for Trump. It was not, you're like not endorsing Trump. I would say that the other option was so terrible.
Oh God.
But there were a lot of people that voted for Trump because he was charismatic. Just like the same way Hitler got into power. His charisma.
Hillary is the least charismatic person on planet Earth.
He said Hitler.
Oh, Hitler?
Yeah, Adolf.
Yes, he was a charismatic man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go back. Well, let's not jump over to that really quick. So do you have enough information? So he was at the rally and he said, just randomly, out of nowhere, was like, yeah, wouldn't you like to see one of those NFL owners, fire somebody right away for protesting? Like, get that son of a bitch off the field. He's fired. And the fucking crowd was like, yeah, fuck yeah, fire him, yeah, America. So he took a shot at people protesting for whatever reasons they're protesting.
Right.
Okay. Which, instead of defending, meaning giving the right or encouraging people to protest things that they disagree with, he was shitting on it and say, if you protest, you should be fired. Meaning take away their free speech is what he was saying.
Oh, yeah.
Basically.
Did anyone ever protest against Obama?
Protest against Obama?
Like, no one's ever protested against the president?
Yeah, there's plenty of
protests.
Plenty of protests. There's always people protesting.
Yeah, I mean,
But Obama's a great guy, so like even people protesting him, we're not like
He's
we're not like
he's
ridiculous.
He's
They're
a
just like, we don't want
well-spoken
him.
person that literally sold our internet to the international community, and he's.
Okay, let's not.
Let me tell you
we
something.
Keep, hold on,
He's-
we can't jump.
I know, but like, I have to say this because
you don't have to.
You don't have-
yeah,
you don't
I do.
have to.
Yeah, you do. Because you
Most
have
of our
to.
viewers right now are looking at you like this fucking psycho.
No, they're not, because the whole fucking paradigm is shifting and Hollywood is burning into flames. I can tell you this right now. This is why a movie like Mother gets
Pedophilia.
like, like $7 million.
There's like a
in
psychologist
opening
watching
night.
me like, oh, that guy needs some help. That guy.
Let me tell
reach
you.
out to this guy.
Let me tell you.
Okay, what are you gonna say about Obama?
You
really
wanna-
quick. Really quick. Whatever you want to say about Obama.
You
Go ahead.
have expanding government. You have Bush, expanding government. You have Obama, expanding government. You now have Trump, who can use the power of the expanded government, and you want to question my opinion as to why we should have a limited government. Do you really want these people in control? So when you have 16 years of people that are constantly, you don't have a problem with it as long as that it's on your side and you agree with the expansion.
You were gonna say something why you disagree with Obama being a good guy.
Is because I think that he was weak on foreign policy, and I think that he gave a terrible health plan. This is not against.
Okay.
This is the idea.
I just wanted you to say what you had to say, and we're gonna move on.
Yeah.
Okay. So, because you had to say it.
I had to say it. Yeah,
So,
of course.
Do you have enough information?
yeah,
So now, give your opinion, basically.
yeah. I mean, that's messed up. He shouldn't have. He
Yeah. So
shouldn't be-
should players be allowed to protest? Or
Yes,
kneel
of
to
course
net?
they should be allowed to.
Okay, but then should NFL owners be allowed to fire them for doing it?
Yes, if they want. If they want. I'm not saying they should. There's a difference here.
They should legally be allowed to fire a player for
It is
kneeling
a
during the
private
national anthem.
it is a private company brand, and if this damages the brand
What does that have to
enough,
do with being private? What's that have to do with anything?
it's because you can fire.
They
who
should be
you
allowed
want.
to do whatever they want.
You should.
Should they be allowed to pay them less than minimum wage too?
Okay, the NFL make a ton
Hold
more
on,
than minimum
but
wage.
you're stating that they're a private company.
If it's
meaning they
damaging-
should be allowed to do whatever they want because they're private.
No,
but
I'm
that's
saying,
not true.
No. If it's damaging the brand, if they feel necessary, should be allowed to fire them. You can't just force. You can't just have an employee because they.
No, you
like,
can't
because-
fire. You can't fire an employee for unjust reasons.
That's what I'm trying
If
to
it's
say.
damaging
But
the
he's
brand-
just saying because it's
Is that one of the reasons? Like, can you say you're damaging our brand? So we're gonna
Look
have
at
to-
viewership.
and prove that.
Okay, look at
Prove it.
viewership down 9%.
That could be for various reasons.
Oh, really? Just happened to be now?
Yeah.
I'm not saying that
Yeah.
I'm not saying I think the whole thing's stupid. Honestly, I think the whole thing is fucking stupid. What I'm saying is that you have the right to do it. You also have the right to the reaction, and you also have the right to the owners of the team to say this is too much of a PR liability. We don't want you to be a part of the team.
Okay, so it sounds like we all agree that they should be allowed to do it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.